let's have a look at the scoreboard after event number 1 here tonight. So we don't have anything up there for Queensland or South Australia as yet, but they're on the way. We do have for Victoria 2 points, and our early leaders here are Newcastle from New South Wales on 4. And just before we do play Headhunters, let's have a chat to the teams in the very first heat. Newcastle are here. Well, team, off to a great start.
Off to a great start, Billy, and we're out to kill this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
Headhunters.
Now, you all get in there and you go twisting around. Don't get dizzy at all, do you?
No, not at all. We're fit.
Fit?
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope it can last for you. Now, what about... now, you've got to pull the thing there to try and bust that big balloon, haven't you, the head?
Yeah, well, I'm used to knifing people.
Really? That sounds like a top town, Newcastle.
Wild woman,
Wild
Billy.
woman, all right. All right, well, I've got some wildies up here, Fiona. How are you going down there?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Victoria, how wild are you?
Really wild. We're after a couple of scalps here tonight.
Are you? You've got 2 points up on the board. You cheated South Australia just at the last minute of their joker points.
Yes, that was really great.
You must be pleased about that.
Very pleased, yes.
So what's the strategy, Di? How are you going to win this one?
Oh, it's nice and cosy in there with these two guys. We'll be right.
Who does all the talking, David? Is there any confusion?
Oh, we rule by committee. We take a vote and decide what we're going to do and discuss it amongst ourselves and then lop their lolly off.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, it's a battle between New South Wales and Victoria. Let's let it commence, Terps.
Thank you, Fiona. Now, I want a good, clean fight. No piercing below the belt. Let the battle royale commence.
Okay, just a reminder once again. The team for Newcastle in the red. Philip and David Rankin, the twins, and Therese Brown under them.
And down there for Vermont, it's David Tout, Peter Belchek, the captain, and Di Dungey. And here they come.
Charging in right now. They've got to burst ahead of the opposition.
Victoria told me their strategy was that they were going to do a bit of shuffling around. The Vermont shuffle, they call it. Oh, I think they might have done it.
Well, a very close one, Mr. Turpy.
I got covered in the head.
Oh, did you?
I
Tell you
was
what,
just
it's
about to blow my whistle.
Yes.
It was very, very close. Someone's head hit me and I'm not too sure.
Oh, all right, let's have a look at the replay and then we can work it out.
Good
Here we
idea.
go. You can see them coming locked in there, running around. You're in there somewhere.
And... I think it's a lay-down was there. The Blues have just won by a split second.
The Blues have got there.
But it's a good win for the
All
Blues.
right, they've made it to the final now. Here's team number 2 coming up, and we're back on board with the Childers team. And firstly, John, Pam and Steve here. John, no points on the board as yet, but it's only early days.
Well, it's only early days, Billy, and I think this will be a good game to keep our heads on.
Well, New South Wales, the current leaders, they're out at the moment, so that's a chance for somebody else to get on the board.
That's right, too, and I think it could be us, I think. We'll give it a good go anyway.
All right, Pam, what do you like on pulling the thing to get the pointer going?
I'll give it a bit of a stab in the dark, Billy.
All right, well, all the very best here. I hope things go well for you this time round. Over down there to Fiona.
How despondent of the South Australian team? You lost your joker early in the piece.
Oh, we're a bit despondent, but there's 5 games to go, and we reckon that's 20 points for us.
What are you going to do? How are you going to get there?
Well, we're going to try our darndest, that's for sure. We've got to.
Well, you're going to have to do that.
Well,
You're a reserve. You're a last-minute replacement. How are you going to go, do you think?
Just try my best. That's all I can do.
Good on you, Donna. And what about you, Andrew?
Oh, we'll try fairly hard anyway.
Okay, you got any special strategies for this one, Headhunter?
Oh, you go like a bird out of hill.
Sounds good to me. Okay. Terps, you ready, guys? You better climb under. So it's a battle between South Australia and Queensland. Let's see who can win those points.
All right, if you can keep your head when all about losing yours, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. Go for it!
All right, 1.5 times they turn around before they start down to meet in the centre there. In the yellow from Childers in Queensland, John Harborn, Steve Loader and Pam Harborn.
And for South Australia, Bob Sellers, Andrew Sloan and Donna Maida is a replacement for Kate Harding, a team member who was hurt during rehearsal.
So
Here they go.
Donna's got a berth in this one, so she's all set to go. Mr. Turpy, yes. Right, see, they're getting, yes, he's taken control of the void. Oh, yes! Not as close to last one at all, is it?
Oh, it's a clear-cut win to the yellow there, Billy.
All right, they've made it through. It's their first points coming up. Okay, folks, stand by for the final. It's Victoria up against Queensland. Ian Turpy gets them moving.
This is the big one, Billy. Victoria and Queensland, do your best.
Round they go. Tell you about Queensland first up. John Harborn and Pam Harborn together with Steve Loader doing the action up there.
And for Victoria, David Tout, Peter Belchek and Di Dungey.
Down they come, about to meet now. Remember, 4 points for the winner, 2 points for the runner-up.
Oh, this is a very...
Sizing each other up.
They are. All those blades are going everywhere.
Oh, there we go. Well, that was clear cut,
That was
wasn't it?
clear haircut, mate. You can see the Victorian head is gone.
It's gone.
Queensland.
So, Albert Azera, Queensland. Their first points for the night. Let's check them out as Fiona's across over there now.
Well done, you must be so excited.
That was fantastic, Fiona. Yes, great stuff. I reckon that stab in the dark with Ham's head really paid off.
Was that what it was?
Yes, stab in the dark.
Okay, good for Queensland.
Okay, Victoria, we will give you 2 points for running second there. And for Queensland, first one for the night. There's 4, all tied up. We'll catch all teams on the hop when we play Kangaroo. We'll be with you right after the break.
It's